Hi everyone, welcome to this new video. As I said on the Discord, I'm recording today and I'm so sorry this video will come out late because I'm already recording it late. It's unfortunate. Today was supposed to be like my coming back stream from last year, from 2025, so it's unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? You know, sometimes life is just the way that it is. So today's this week's weekly is Speed Demons, which is gonna be annoying. I am curious, I haven't seen if... No, it's not Christmas themed, obviously, because I never get that, like one time that I actually have to go to Maple Lodge. I don't like Maple Lodge. I don't even get the Christmas event, of course. So, today's weekly is Speed Demons. In particular, we are looking at a player 150% speed, goes to 150% speed, changing room very high, activity high, events high. Cursed possession is the monkey paw, and then we got missing equipment, which are lighters and motion sensors. So I don't know if lighters are to be intended as the quantity, because if we don't have any, yeah, so basically we also don't have a smudge and we also don't have candles. I'm just gonna mute myself, and you can see it in the super tiny corner of the screen, which is why like I moved it from just having like push to talk to this, because I think it's better. You can also have like a visual cue of when my mic is on. So there is really only this one. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's the chair. My bad. I thought they added something new for a second. um, so we should be able to be on 3 evidences. Keep in mind that, like, generically speaking, you can check all the settings if you want, but when I give you settings, if there's something that's still missing... Okay, this is kinda lucky, wait. When I'm giving you settings, and there's maybe a setting that's missing, I probably forgot about it because I do try to include everything, and it really depends on, you know, where I'm at, but everything else that is not included is to be considered the default professional gameplay settings. So for example, evidences, unless the weekly clarifies on, like, if you watch on the wiki or if you see my video, you know, and I mention it, unless I clarify that there's 1 or 2 or 0 evidences, whatever, you will actually always have 3. Now, I don't know exactly... Okay. I don't know what it did. Yep. I'm walking on very thin ice right here because, you know, I don't have a lot of time. I don't know exactly. This is a good spot for me, but it's a bad one for my current needs. So we can do UV. For my current needs of just trying to survive, because this room, I think it's like the entirety of it, and still like the roaming is so easy to happen from so close already. So also, because we're playing on 3 evidences, in case you are also not used to, we will actually be getting we can also cross out the stuff. Now, hopefully we get ghost orbs every time, and if you're new to the game, you know, I would suggest trying to just kinda, not reset, but don't stress out if your game doesn't have orbs. Keep trying, but it is longer. It is a longer process. I forgot where this is. Are you here? Are you close? I don't have anything else, I forgot. Are you here? Are you far? Are you old? Are you young? Are you here? Wait, is that no. It might have moved. No. Are you here? Are you close? Are you far? Are you old? I don't think we'll be getting spirit box. I don't think we'll be getting freezing either. TBH. What if I put like this here? Am I able to see that angle? Also, it does the sound when you mute the open mic. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't see the dots. So I'm just gonna reinforce that. I thought I brought an EMF. I forgot. I forgot that I didn't. As long as this dude stays here, we're vibing. .5. Like, I'm not thinking like a hunt. Hey, that was rude. I'm not thinking like a Hantu. Turning on all the lights just to see what it does, really. Maybe we'll put it like on the opposite. What about if I just put it like this? Did you slap this again? Okay, you're fucking with me right now. Yeah, you did. Wait, did you skip UV? Okay, potentially Obake. Potentially Obake. Oh, also, okay, so it could be Eva, so it can be a Banshee, it could be a Hantu, Mimic, or Obake. Obake has EMF of 5. I'm saying potentially Obake, sorry for my dog, because I believe I heard the same sound twice. Oh no, okay. My bad. If this wasn't here, if this was the only little log that it could touch, it would have meant that it skipped UV. If your ghost skips UV, meaning, and it's so much easier, I would suggest you like only checking if it skips UV only with like light switches and stuff like that. When they do it, if they do it, it's freezing. Hantu or Mimic. Let's try. Are you here? Are you close? Are you here? Are you older? Are you here? We're gonna trust it. We're fundamentally just trying to do them as fast as possible because we're on a time crunch with the sanity. I am kind of on a time crunch, but I would not let that, you know, get in our way to have. But I was saying, if your ghost skips UV, then specifically Obake or mimicking an Obake. And as we noticed, they have two evidences in common: ghost orbs and UV. The ghost will click and touch something that would normally produce UV without leaving UV. So it will flip a light switch but will not leave UV on it. On rare occasions, it can be another ghost that gets bugged. I did have that happening where a Banshee skipped a light switch. But you know, those are the exceptions, and they're not even within game mechanics. They're simply exceptions of the game having a minor bug, whatever. But yeah, I would suggest at the start only do it with those. Ignore salt. Don't use a salt as a method to notice, to check for skipped UV. Because honestly, it is a little like salt. It's oddly specific. So use it just if you're trying to confirm that you have UV. Not for anything else at the start if you're starting to play the game. It's a 50-50 really, but my sanity is pretty high anyways, so.
Welcome back. I've prepared some
For
jobs for you.
context, it was between Hantu and Mimic. I wasn't getting spirit box. I could have also stayed longer. You identified the Hantu. It would have been pretty fast in the room and slower everywhere else. But also, if you turn off the breaker during the hunt or when it's hunting, if the breaker is off when the ghost is hunting, no matter when the act of turning it off happened, you will actually see its ghost ability, which is the Hantu breath. So you will see like the cold breath coming out of the ghost mouth. It's pretty cool actually if you've never seen it. But they can get very fast, and normally they tend to turn off breakers a lot. This one wasn't, even if we were sitting right next to it. Okay, no miss this time. We'll do the same stuff. This is the video camera for context. I'm just gonna like give a quick glance around first, hoping for orbs, and then if I notice a potential ghost area without orbs, well, if I find orbs, I know where the ghost is. But if I find a potential area, I'm just gonna come back with a sound sensor, with a parabolic mic. Okay. I just don't know where the breaker is. I'm sorry if I'm maybe a little quiet at times, but I hear my dog barking and I know that I will lower the volume or I'll do something about that, so. When I do notice it, at least. I don't know if we can see the breaker on the map. Yes, we can. So, that gray tent is our tent. We're gonna immediately go with Cruci. We technically don't need it because, you know, we're at 96, 95, so. But either way, why not? And then smack this. By all means, go with a torch if you feel the need to. I feel like this map, generically speaking, it's easier to see even with the night when you're outside, that is. So this is our ghost room. Is it that one or this one? I can't. This one. I showed you the wrong one on the screen. And the breaker should be in this area somewhere. Can't remember because I rarely get it on this side. I'm honestly no, I do get that one a lot actually. I'm just not used with having the map. Also, you did something. Are you here? Are you here? Are you close? Are you far? Are you old? We're gonna keep as many lights nearby the ghost on as possible, simply for our own personal safety. We're gonna turn this on as well. There is no hiding here, but by the time we get here, we might be able to lose it. I don't know if you can hide it there. Like down here, no clue, don't ask. I mean, unless we have like I heard the same sound again on this. Could it be? But unless it's a specific ghost, you should be able to quite, like if you know what you're doing, just going in, just doing your thing and leaving, it's pretty easy, actually, to do this one. So, we're just gonna grab another cruci. Actually, what am I missing? Yeah. We're gonna get the pieces of evidence first, at least to put them down. Books are always very picky. I feel like book is one of those evidences that, like, no matter for how long you have the book down, it will be completely random no matter what. So just put it down as soon as possible so you give more time to the ghost to actually check it out, notice that it's there. It has been throwing things, but I'm potentially angering it as well. I think they can leave UV on the sides. Yeah, UV. So am I now to consider a Obake because you did actually skip it this time, or freezing again? Okay. Are you here? There you go. Are you close? Are you here? Are you old? Are you young? I mean, listen, we'll take it. You know, usually this means that my third game is gonna be impossible to do, so we'll just take the easy ones as much as we can. And also, let me check. Dave. So technically, in this case, we could have crossed out Banshee based off the fact that we have a Dave. Because they recently patched, they added this. They didn't patch it. They added...
Yeah. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Keep in mind, generically speaking, you might need more time, okay? Always double, if you're learning, always double check more than once. Take your time with it. With the spirit box, but like I'm just trying to get the games in, obviously, to show you.
Accordingly before starting the investigation.
This one I don't think we'll be getting.
Of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here.
I tried it to start. I don't think we'll be lucky, but like Carla, of course. This time I wanted to show you something, and of course this time it's a lady, but the Diane ghost, the new one, and Banshee are now both bound to female ghost models, and technically therefore female names. So technically speaking, if you get a Dave, or even if you don't know, because maybe English isn't your... I don't know how it works for other languages, because I've always had the game in English. Like, I don't even know in Italian how that looks like, but... even if you do... maybe you get names for your characters that are like American names, and you're unsure if it's considered male or female. Still, keep in mind that like the ghost model is what defines it as well. So if the ghost model is a dude, you can cross out the Banshee and you can cross out the Diane. Did it turn on a shower? Yeah. Not low-key, I was about to say, like, what? This is the first event that we get. So 6.3, I do believe this is the room. 3.4. Do we have ghost orbs per chance? Also, reminder, if you don't know, this one, this little tiny corner, that's a room. That's a room. So I didn't see any orbs anywhere. We will check again. I just don't know what area specifically. Do I have like a light switch here or something? I guess not. I mean, this generic area. Okay. See, like right now. Oh, come on. Okay, but right now, if I didn't get this, if I didn't get UV, we could have crossed out UV entirely because we're playing on 3 evidences, which is an important reminder for those of you like me who now mostly, if not exclusively, play Nightmare. Because I forget that's a thing. I don't know if the corridor can be, and to what extent, like if it's divided in 2 or not. So, we're gonna start with a cruci. Technically, I do think we would be able to cross out, I'm thinking in general, we could be able to cross out Shade just based off that. But really, just based off the fact that it evented so fast. But it really depends on the type of ghost appearance. Like full ghost, I do believe you can cross out Shade. There's like specific ones, but I don't remember them right now. Either way, they normally don't. Onis tend to like show up this early, but that's why we read the settings, because we know that events are actually on high. We've been lucky this whole time, just not really getting super active ghosts. Is there actually not a light switch? That's insane. I'm gonna put this here. Check if it's still the room. Maybe we get like a lower temperature as well. Are you here? Are you old? Are you young? Are you here? Are you old? Are you here? Are you friendly? Probably none of those. And that's it. That's all I brought. Oh my gosh. Stop it, you're mean. She turned off the breaker. You can tell because it didn't make a sound, but it turned off all the lights. It's here. Bingo. I'm getting stuck. Okay, first off, I forgot that, wait, where the flip is the... Oh no, it's at the start on the other side. I mean, no, actually, that's stupid. Never mind. Never mind. For a second, I thought to myself, like, oh, the ghost is chasing me. But not really. It's just eventing, and obviously it will event on you. So, I do think we can cross out orbs, but we're gonna just wait a second for that. We already know that we have UV, so I don't need to be checking for that. Wraith is not an option either, because we wouldn't be able to get it. I mean, I'm gonna bring this, and we're actually gonna be checking for the van for a split second, because it could be a Gorvio, but I don't want to be draining my sanity while I do it. Oh, she blew this lights? Okay. That's what she did. That's the event that I heard and I hid. Maybe on the door. Maybe we'll turn this on. completely zero. Why did you move? Don't say that. No, don't tell me you moved. Ghostwriting. Oh, that's not what I thought I was gonna record. Okay. And dots. Obambo. That's one of the new ones. It switches from two different stages, so it's kinda like twins, but like once. What a jerk! One stage is calm and it's a little slower, and it takes longer to hunt. The other one is, I said, kind of like a demon because like it has a higher um average sanity needed to hunt, sanity threshold, so it can hunt earlier.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
We were lucky. Let me know how you did with this weekly. Again, I am keeping like the full uncut simply because you guys have been asking me to. For today, with my dog barking, I did lower the volume and so, or something along those lines. But you guys have been asking me to like show you the entire thing just to give you an idea of the timing, the pacing, and whatnot. So let me know if you change your mind about that. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have an amazing day. I apologize again for not being able to stream today. It was unfortunate. If you happen to stop by, I will see you on Wednesday. Bye!